Hi gang, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Ed Makes, and in this episode I am showing you a video game that I made. So a couple videos ago, a week or so ago, I wrote a program in Applesoft BASIC and JavaScript by Joshua Bell of a randomness visualization. You can see that's running right here. Well, I think I mentioned in the video that someone could probably turn this into a video game, so I was like, well, I'm someone. So that's what I did. And here's the game that I made. In this version of Applesoft BASIC, Joshua Bell was kind enough to enhance the ASCII character set with Pac-Man characters. And like the walls and parts of the maze, you could actually redo the Pac-Man game in Applesoft BASIC using this version. But I didn't want to do that, because it's hard and it takes a lot of time, and I just wanted to make a really simple program, and also to take that randomness visualization and make a cute little video game out of it. And this looks like something from like in the 80's or the Atari age, so it's nothing like today's video games. I mean, they're just out of this world. This is old school. This is like dinosaur code here. So in this game, you have a maze. It's basically just a bunch of floors, and there are holes in the floors that a Pac-Man and a ghost can go drop down in to get down to the next level, and they keep dropping down until they're racing to the bottom. And if Pac-Man gets there first, he gets a point. If the ghost gets there first, the ghost gets the point. And if Pac-Man gets there first, you go to the next level. If a ghost gets there first, he just jumps back up to the top and goes down and tries to gobble up some more dots. Now your score is how many dots you're able to eat, but the ghost is taking away dots from your score. So you eat a dot, you get so much of a score. The ghost eats a dot, it takes so much away from your score. So at the end, it's going to go, it's going up and down. And also there's a couple other strategic elements, but when I made the game, I wanted it to be random. Really random, like every level. And like I explained in a previous video, it's hard to get real random numbers in a video or in this computer programming language, because you basically just have a fixed set of random numbers, and then you can move through those randomly to get what seems like a random set of numbers, if that makes any sense. So that's what I did. I moved through those randomly, and when you press enter, you're selecting a set of random numbers. That will make the maze truly random. It's going to be different every time. So there's a skill level here, boring, fun, and crazy, and it affects the speed of the ghost. And he goes really fast anyway, but he goes really fast on crazy. I'm going to do it on fun because it's fun. The arrow keys is just left and right arrow key, and you can see Pac-Man goes really slow. And in the center there's a blue ghost, and if Pac-Man eats the ghost before the red ghost does, it stops the red ghost for a little while, so that you can eat up some more dots and not have to worry about the ghost getting to the end of the maze before you do. If the ghost eats the blue ghost, or touches the blue ghost, it makes Pac-Man jump all the way up to the top, and then the ghost will turn red, and then it's kind of inactive. You can see there, after so long, the ghost comes up again. And the blue ghost turns to a power dot when Pac-Man eats it, and it turns to a red ghost when the red ghost eats it. So see, jumped back up there. That was some poor strategy there. We're racing to 20. So once 20 laps are completed, the game ends. If Pac-Man finishes first, then I can win the game, but only if my score is above 0. So even if you do beat the ghost through all 20 levels, if he's taken away all your dots, you won't win the game. And if the red ghost gets to 20 first, then the game ends and the player loses. So there's pretty much all the strategy there. Just a very basic game, a simple game, using sort of the same functionality of the randomness visualization, but adding some user controls and some strategic elements. This could have been a hit game back in the early 80's. Anyway, there you have it. Mr. Ed makes a video game. A very simple one. If you want this code, just leave a message and I'll let you know how you can find that. I'll probably copy it on my Facebook page. And I'll post a link to this website that has Applesoft BASIC in JavaScript that runs in the browser. And it's maybe 99% functional. It's not completely functional. There are more functional emulators out there, but I really like this one because it operates in the browser, and I just like how it works. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and until next time, take care.